Alright, you guys, what's up? Um, Finally got the iPhone 10, but I'm probably still gonna just call it the X no matter what. But it's official. I got it here. I pre-ordered it, made sure I got it on time. This is the actual phone. I got a case for it because everyone knows you can't have an iPhone without a case. I have another case for it as well. I got this from the Apple Store. Nothing fancy that one, but I had like a gift card for Apple Store, so I got the case, so I didn't have to pay $50 for a case. That wasn't happening. But yeah, it's official. I got the phone. It's here. Now everybody's gonna have their hands on with it, and you saw some clips of me unboxing it. I don't know why unboxing an iPhone is a big deal because they all have the same thing in it. But I guess for people who need that. But my review and impressions on the phone, I've only had it for a couple hours now, so haven't had much time with it. But after you mess with a couple of the features, you pretty much know what the phone's about. First of all, let me take this case off. As far as the size of the phone, it is a lot smaller than what I thought it was going to be. I had the 7 Plus before. I like the size of the 7 Plus. I got big hands. I don't know if you can tell, but the plus size phones were just a little better. But this takes place of the size because the screen, it pretty much takes up the whole thing. So it's a bigger screen than the Plus, so it kind of offsets it. But with the case, I mean, it feels just fine. So it's a little smaller than the Plus and a little bigger than the normal size phones. The camera, I haven't played with that much actually, but I looked at the portrait mode and stuff like that for the front-facing camera. I don't know if I'm gonna use that too much. But as far as like I guess the different features it has on there, I just got to give it more time for me to actually use them. Let's see, the display, as far as the screen size, it's amazing. The front-facing camera, as far as Face ID and everything, it works pretty good. It had a couple hiccups when I was trying to sign in at the Apple Store, but it's good. As far as the finish of the phone and the color and the style, this vertical camera does not bother me at all. I don't know why it was bothering a lot of people. The glass back, it definitely looks good. It looks way better than any other phone. I love the like cream color on it, and the stainless steel edges looks pretty cool. But as far as like using the phone and swiping up from the left or the right, that's something to easily get used to. It's not that difficult to know where you need to swipe. There's no home button. That's what got me at first. Oh, you can't see. Oh. But the no home button, that's what was tripping me up at first when I was in the Apple Store, because I kept trying to press where the home button usually is, and it was just throwing me off. I mean, I like it that it's more screen, so not having a home button is fine. It's just I have to get used to it because I'm so used, and I'm pretty sure most people are used to that home button, that physical home button. As far as opening and closing the apps, it's fine. I got used to it pretty quick. So that wasn't really an issue. It does the feature they put on there, the animation of closing it and opening it, and the multitasking bar. It's something different for Apple, so there's not much to complain on that. As far as the apps that are compatible with the front-facing camera and the Face ID and everything, the demonstration they did on Snapchat, I know when they had the keynote for the iPhone 10, I'm still trying to find that actual filter, the ones they were using, because I want to use some of those. Right now I'm trying to find something. but I can't find the ones that were like really on their face. And I know they were using Snapchat, so I'm still trying to find. I mean, the filters they do have on Snapchat, they're pretty good, as far as making it look like it's actually. Okay, I didn't mean to take a picture. Making it look like it's actually on your face, but I'm just trying to find the ones that they were using because I like those. Those are pretty cool. So yeah, that's Snapchat. What I've noticed with some of the apps, or even the interface of the iPhone, yeah, it's full screen, but a lot of times you're not really using this extra screen up here and down here. I mean, yeah, you use it depending on what favorite apps you put right there, but in a sense, not completely, but in a sense, it's kind of like the black bars are still there. They're not, but it's not like you're constantly in those areas when you're using your phone, depending on what you're doing. But the overall feel, style, my experience with the phone, pricing, that's one thing. As far as the technology I said that's in this phone and everything, that's great, I guess. But if I wasn't a tech person, and I've been a tech person since I can remember, like going into high school, maybe midway through high school, if I wasn't a tech person, I probably wouldn't have this phone. Nothing was wrong with my 7 Plus. The 7 Plus worked fine. But I just love technology for some reason. I don't know why, but that's why I got this phone. But as far as my overall rating of this phone and my experience with Apple in the past, I would give this phone out of 10. I would probably give it about. I would give it like a 9, like a 9. Only because I'd probably give it a little higher, but only because I know Apple purposely made this phone smaller, so next year they can make a bigger one and make another $1,000-something. So, other than that, I would give it a 9, and I give it a 9 because the full screen is definitely a plus. It's definitely something different for Apple. At least I know other phones they've done it already so far, but the full screen. The Face ID, front-facing camera, the glass back that's compatible with wireless charging, the vertical camera. It's all just a new look for a lot of people, a new look for Apple. So I'm excited to have it. I don't plan on upgrading next year. I'm probably going to have this for a while because usually I do the upgrade every year thing, but I'm not going to do that next year because this phone is expensive, and I really like this phone, and I'm not just going to upgrade just to get a bigger phone next year because this fits pretty good in my hand. But it looks amazing. Like, I have no complaints about the way it looks. So if you want to get the phone, I would recommend getting it. If you're a tech person, I'm pretty sure you already have it before I even made this video. But if you don't need a phone, don't get it. But if you're wanting to see like what's new, what's different with Apple, at least with Apple, I would say get it, but people have to remember phones, they all pretty much do the same thing. They call, they text, you can use the internet. So like I said, if I wasn't a tech person, I probably wouldn't have upgraded. But yeah, that's my unboxing and my review of the Apple iPhone 10 or X. I'm gonna call it X. But I love this phone, and I'm gonna be. Oh, don't let me forget Animojis. I've been sending Animojis like crazy already. That is definitely a good touch. Definitely something different, and just seeing my facial expressions animated and being able to get sent through text messages is pretty cool. I'm probably going to be using that a lot, and it's going to be probably a lot of immature text messages and conversations, just me using the Animoji heads and stuff, but that is definitely a great feature on here because I've always thought about something like that, but Apple actually made it come to life. So that is definitely a good plus. But yeah, that's the unboxing and my review. I'm excited to have this phone and to keep using it. But yeah, so you guys enjoy the rest of your day. More content coming your way. And don't forget, I always put this I always put this on my videos. I don't know if y'all pay attention or not, but don't forget to subscribe, share, hit the like button, and the notification button, the bell, so you can get the updates when I post videos. I think I posted like 3 videos within like 2 days, so I'm trying to push out more content, okay? We're trying to grow our channel. But yeah, enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.